The Lashgate case happened over a month ago and is still in the spotlight, as Mikayla is still talking about it this week. She admitted to using counterfeits in her ads, and people are not accepting it. It's a mess to talk about all the undisclosed ads that are happening on TikTok, especially in the beauty community. Why aren't creators learning from the Lashgate? It's been over a month since the case, and I believe the impact of it has changed how many people view new beauty creators on TikTok. If you've been in the beauty community for some time, you've probably lived through the time when YouTubers were called out for their undisclosed ads and fake sponsorships. Now, it's the TikTok influencers' turn. The difference is that many YouTubers actually learned from the criticism and now only accept sponsorships from brands they truly love and use, and always make proper disclosures, either with a verbal acknowledgement in the video or a written disclosure in the first line of the description. But TikTok influencers still don't seem to be understanding the rules, even after what happened with Mikayla. As you know, she placed the partner L'Oreal in very small font at the bottom of the screen for about 5 seconds and then simply disappeared. This made the video look like it wasn't sponsored, which is a deceptive practice. Using the hashtag partner L'Oreal in the tags is not enough. Using the banner that TikTok provides is also not enough, as well as just tagging the brand. Recently, Mikayla did a sponsorship with Makeup Forever and didn't disclose it in the video or in the description. She only tagged the brand and used the hashtag #MakeupForeverPartner. This makes me question why people are getting away with this. I went to the FTC website and found out that they have a direct guide for social media influencers called Disclosures 101 for Social Media Influencers, which explains when and how to disclose. It's important that people see and understand the disclosure and that it's placed in a clear location, not mixed in with other hashtags or links. Mikayla did a sponsorship with Rock last month and only tagged the brand and used the hashtag #RockPartner in the tags. Although she started using the paid partnership banner that TikTok provides, that's not enough according to the FTC. A proper disclosure needs to be made in addition to the banner. TikTok also has a brand content banner for those linking a product. But it doesn't matter if the influencer bought the product with their own money, received it as a gift, or is being paid by the company to make the video. There are many products that I am currently promoting, which I bought with my own money. However, just adding a link so that people can click directly on the product means that the paid partnership banner appears, which is a bit annoying, because I don't want you to think that I'm being paid to make all these videos, when in fact I'm not. It may seem like I'm lying about the product because I was paid to promote it, which is not true. Small creators, anyone who links a product now says it's a paid partnership, but they're not the ones who physically enter and disclose the paid partnership. It seems like TikTok is doing this to save themselves. The guide even gives examples of good disclosure and what you should avoid doing. Simple explanations, such as blank brand appreciation for free products, are usually sufficient if placed in a hard-to-miss way. Terms like ad or sponsored on a limited space platform like Twitter, or terms like partner or ambassador are also options, okay, but it is not necessary to include hashtags with disclosure, such as #ad or #sponsored. If all these influencers, like Mikayla for example, put the L'Oreal partner in the description in the first line or L'Oreal sponsorship and say in the video, "Thank you to L'Oreal for sponsoring this video," they would be fine. In all the sponsorships I see on TikTok these days, audio disclosure is missing, and I feel like that's a big deal. The FTC has a whole section on this, and they say that if you do an endorsement in a video, the disclosure must be in the video, not just in the description. Loaded with video viewers, they are more likely to notice disclosures made in audio and video. Some viewers may watch without sound and others may not notice overlaid words. Another big reason why disclosure should be in the physical video is because, let's say someone saved your sponsored video and reposted or shared it with a friend, all those hashtags, the banner, the description is gone. It's possible that most TikTok videos shared on other social media platforms are completely devoid of any clear meaning of their paid promotions. The FTC, and it's so true that I'm going to play with you one of the recently improperly disclosed odds from Mikayla that I downloaded from a third-party app. If this were reposted somewhere, it would look like a normal and genuine disclosure. The amount of comments telling me to try an eye drop because my eyes are extremely dry. I mean, it makes sense to use lip balm on your lips to keep them hydrated, so why not do the same thing under your eyes? The multi-correction rock revives and gives a glow. I love the vitamin C bombardment and the packaging is so cute it looks like an eye lip balm. Essentially, this will help treat bags and dark circles, waking up the skin and giving a beautiful glow. It's sold at Target and what I like the most is that you don't have to use your fingers, as the applicator is easy to use and doesn't leave a heavy finish. I'm obsessed with it. Another great product is Ole Henriksen's Brightening Banana Color Correcting Stick, which instantly illuminates the eye area and is easy to apply with a bit of concealer. Speaking of influencers, Glamzilla was the one who started the conversation about whether or not to trust TikTok influencers. Many people responded saying they lost trust because of sponsorships that weren't properly disclosed. Although Glamzilla is Canadian and FTC guidelines don't apply to her, in Canada we have advertising standards that require proper disclosure of sponsorships. Influencers can use any partner's hashtag, but disclosure must not be hidden and should be made before any hashtags and mentions. If disclosures are hidden in hashtag lists or small or weak overlays, they may be considered hidden disclosures and need to be clear and visible, and I feel that's the main point of Glamzilla's post. She usually doesn't like to use many hashtags, but she often hides them after a long description that you have to press to see. She also uses quick overlays of small texts that disappear in seconds, and that's not enough. She started using the paid partner banner in her videos, but as we discussed on TikTok, apparently she started applying it to her own videos, and that's not enough. Social media may require the use of their disclosure resources, but these resources should be used in conjunction with other recommended disclosure practices. In video disclosures, they should be direct and identifiable. It is important that the message be present at the beginning of the piece, before the viewer needs to click to read more. Disclosures should be written, spoken, and/or displayed clearly and visibly so that viewers can easily see, hear, or read them. If making verbal disclosures is too much, a solution would be to place them in the first line of the description box. At the moment, it seems like they're trying to deceive people, but continuing with this, we need to talk about Mikayla admitting to Lashgate last week. Mikayla made a video where she did her mom's makeup, and at one point during the video, she references the Lashgate situation. Many people in the comments think she's admitting she wrote Lashgate. At least she kind of admitted to using those Ardell lashes. Now, Mikayla is denying it again. Someone commented on the video and said she subtly revealed the truth about the telescopic mascara, and Mikayla responded saying no, I'm trolling, and people are reacting to the video. Many of them think Mikayla is going too far. She's already gotten away with it and keeps bringing it up, as if she's antagonizing her audience. It would be a look for Mikayla without this infamous combination, the L'Oreal telescopic elevator in a pair of Ideal. Honestly, I wasn't going to say anything about it, but I feel like she's going too far. People still love her, and she should just let it go. She kind of came off as unbothered, which is great for her, but at what cost? Joking about lying to the people who support her is not cool. This bothers me as a beauty micro-influencer, because it makes the rest of us prove that we're being honest. I personally am honest with people and don't want anyone to spend money on something that doesn't work and that I don't love. Sometimes things work for me and not for other people, but openly joking about lying is not right. People in the comments of this video agree with me, and many of them said they stopped following Mikayla forever after this whole situation. I stopped following her the moment she didn't address it. Now, she's literally mocking people who don't respect the platforms they've been given. It's sad. I dodged a bullet with the mascara situation, and that confirms that I made a wise choice, but that's not the only thing Mikayla's being called out for this week. With all this drama with Hailey and Selena happening, many rare beauty reviews started coming back to people's pages, and people noticed something strange with Mikayla's review last year. She said the liquid blushes weren't in her top 5 and were super hard to blend. I feel like that's such an unpopular opinion, but Rare Beauty's liquid blushes aren't even in my top 5. I like them, but the melting blushes are in my top 5. They're phenomenal, fantastic, I love them. So, as far as I remember, you only need that, and also as far as I remember, you need to like blending them immediately, otherwise you're screwed. But I don't hate them, I just think they're hard to blend. I have some blushes that I can blend in just 2 seconds, and sure, you can change your mind, but how do you tell your audience that they are so easy to apply and blend, and then next year say you don't like them because they are so hard to blend that you don't need multiple attempts to know how a product blends? And even if you do, Mikayla posted several comments about this blush, and in each one she says how much she loves it and how easy it is to blend. I have 2 liquid blushes, because they were the ones that excited me the most. I'll use the Bliss shade, applying just a little, and then Selena, giving just a few taps. Oh, so easy to blend, look how beautiful it looks. It was everything I expected, and I'm obsessed. Now people are saying that she was sponsored or trying to get sponsored and lying about how much she loved them, or that she was just trying to get reposted on the beauty page of TikTok. Yes, you can change your mind, but many people think this is happening to her too often. I mean, we've seen her do this before, but this time it could be a brow gel, and some people have theories about why she does this, or for the video to be bought by the brand and become an ad. That's more or less what Manny said, and if it's not that, she ends up throwing the product away. Now I don't know if it's true, she might honestly have changed her mind, but these are just theories that are circulating out there. Finally, we have to talk about Mikayla being called by a brand, but this time I'm actually on Mikayla's side. Mikayla posted a first impression video of a nose contouring tool that went viral on TikTok. The result was a perfectly contoured nose. But when Mikayla tried to do exactly what the video showed, she quickly realized that the viral video was missing a step. I'm a skeptic. I don't think this is going to work, but I'll try it. Perfectly contoured nose every time with just this? I don't know, let's try it. The time has come for the reveal. I don't know, I'm not okay. If I did it wrong, tell me in the comments. I mean, I feel like it's obvious that this tool is just to apply and then remove and blend the foundation. But, to be fair, the viral video didn't show this step. The owner responded to Mikayla's video and showed her how it's done. Mikayla, you look stunning, thank you so much for trying the noise tool, but I'll explain what you need to do after the product reveal step. So, this is the nose tour, and you want to apply it nicely to the nose. If you're applying contour, you want to diminish the high nose like this. You can use a cream or powder contour highlighter and just rub it like this. So, you've done that part right. Now, you have to blend even more. You're not going to put more product on the brush. Let's start blending, making sure to focus on where you put the lines. Now, Mikayla's fans are under this video. Well, why didn't you show this step in your videos? One person said, if you have to blend after removing, why don't you do that in any of the videos I watched when the thing was removed? The owner was responding to some people explaining that these shocking reveal videos are the ones that do well on the page for you. But now, people are calling it misleading advertising. Personally, I think it's quite obvious that you need to blend, and I think this is just a tool that is probably useful for beginners who need guidance. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about everything below. How do you feel about all the undisclosed beauty sponsorships on TikTok? Do you think the FTC will actually crack down on all of them, or do you think they'll continue to get away with it? Also, let me know what you think about Mikayla's response to Lash Gay and the whole situation with a rare beauty blush. Do you think it's another example of Mikayla lying in the hopes of being sponsored, or do you think she really changed her mind?